So the last time you saw my Yamaha Thunderace, we finally got it started for the very first time. But now the bike runs, it doesn't mean it's quite finished. We have come such a long way with this project bike, from when it was just a frame on my driveway to almost a complete bike in my very own workshop, that in this upload I'm excited to finally reveal the bike in all its glory. That bike looks so good. It's come out better than I expected. Honestly, it's just... And before we do that, there are just a handful of jobs left to do. This bike runs on 4 carburetors, and I have not set those carburetors up whatsoever. They've been stripped, they've been cleaned. However, because we haven't set those carburetors up, we've bunged them on the bike, started the bike up, and of course, it's not running correctly. So what I have here is a device called a Carb Tune device, and this will allow me to essentially sync up those carburetors, balance them out so they're all running in sync. Then the bike should run nice and sweetly. However, before we get to setting the carbs up, I did notice that the original slip-on was blowing at the link pipe. That was because I missed this ring gasket on the original headers, which fits into the silencer here. Now to set the carbs up, the bike needs to be warm, so I first make sure there is plenty of ventilation. I am also taking extra precautions wearing this mask. Once the bike is warm, I remove these 4 vacuum pipe bungs and plug the Carb Tune Pro into them. This gauge tells us that all 4 carbs are out of sync, so with a tweak of the balance screws, a start up to see the change, and another tweak here and there, we've finally got the 4 carbs level with each other. What do you reckon then? Bike sounds so good. Really happy now that the bike's set up. I've got to say, this Carb Tune Pro, what a piece of kit that is. It's quite pricey for what it appears to be. I think I might have spent like £83 if I can remember correctly. So yeah. So yeah, what we've got to do next is chain, bleed the clutch, bleed the brakes, fit the fairing. So let's crack on. Now, in a previous upload, I took these brake lines and I cleaned up the banjo joints and then I spray painted them. A few of you in the comment section advised me that wasn't such a good idea because I suppose the spray paint and the .4 hydraulic fluid don't mix very well. And because I like to listen to your advice, I went ahead, took your advice on board, and I've got myself braided stainless steel lines painted gloss black. So we go ahead and install these brake lines. As well as the rear lines too. Also, I have been using new copper washers in with a .4 fluid, and this handy bleeding tool really sped up the process of removing air from the system. And almost there with the bike, I solder this snipped rad wire back together, then check a few torque settings on the bike. And so we are now at the point A bike that was left forgotten about for over 20 years. A bike that my dad purchased new back in 1998. A bike that I was once upon a time a pillion passenger at 13 years of age. The 6 months it has taken to rebuild and bring back to life, the countless setbacks and late nights, I can finally reveal to you the Yamaha Yzf1000R Thunderace.
Double up, the money I call up, double up, the money I call up. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8, sleep and get paid, rich when I wait. I bet the bank, I set the pace. Guess what I make, that's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff is silent. Double up, the money I call up, call up. Double up, the money I call up, call up.
So, there we have the Yamaha Thunderace, finally back together. Can you believe it? Looks so good, doesn't it? I'm so happy. But what a journey it has been. I've learned so very, very much. Many ups and downs, an emotional roller coaster indeed. But looking at the bike now, I've got to say, after so many painful moments, so many long nights, all the ups and downs, to see the Thunderace as it sits, honestly, I am one, relieved, but secondly, damn impressed, because I have to say it's come out better than expected. The next thing is though, you want to see me ride the damn thing, don't you? But I'm not going to do that in this upload. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, because that'll be in a future upload. In the meantime, let me know, what do you think? I think it's incredible. Let me know if you do too. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on another one very soon. See you later.
Double up.